Hey guys, Adam here, and welcome to another episode of On the Couch. Today, we're going to be talking about how to train your dragon 2. Oh my god. This movie is gorgeous. Unbelievably, undeniably, unrefutably gorgeous. Holy shit, this is some of the best animation I've seen in a long time. Just, oh my god. And the 3D just makes it more amazing. Like, the 3D is the best thing about this movie. Is one of the best things about this movie. Not saying the movie's bad, the movie's really good. Let's see. So the story is, it's 5 years later. The land of Berk is now the realm of dragon riders. Like, everyone has a dragon now. Even Hiccup's dad has a dragon. But Stoic is planning on retiring and handing down the title of chief down to his son Hiccup. Hiccup, however, doesn't want to do it. Well, while scouting, he comes across dragon trappers who work for a guy who wishes to capture all dragons and create an army, who wants to take over the world. And of course, he also comes across another dragon rider who takes care of dragons, who turns out to be his mother, who has been gone for 20 years. So his mother, and the rest of Berk had to band together to defeat this evil dragon rider. And boy, is it fun to watch. Like, this is really, 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 really fun to watch. And so of course, the cast is back. The majority of the cast is back. I mean, you got Jay Baruchel, who does a really good job in playing a much more mature Hiccup. I mean, he does, which is great. And of course, they also throw in a little joke as to how he talks, which was actually kind of funny. And the way he does his arms like this, I actually kind of like that. Gerard Butler is back as Stoic. It took me a little bit to figure out it was still Gerard Butler. It was like, wait, is that Gerard Butler or is that Nolan North? Because Nolan North voices Stoic on the TV show. Craig Ferguson is back as Gobber, and let's see, and of course the rest of the other Dragon Rider cast is back too. You got America Ferrera, you got Jonah Hill, you got Christopher Mintz. You got T.J. Miller, you got Kristen Wiig, and I'll get to Kristen Wiig in a minute. And of course you got Kate Blanchett as Hiccup's mother. Best voiceover performance from a celebrity I've seen in a while. Like, she's really good in this. You can believe that this is a character. Let's see. I mean, she just plays this person who's not seen humanity in a long time. Like, in a very, very, very long time. We're talking 20 years long here. She's very much, Hiccup's very much her son, because they both believe dragons can work together. But you can tell that she wants to be his mother again. Even though she also wants to take care of the dragons, she wants to be his mother. And and the chemistry between the two is fantastic. You can see that they love each other, that they really do love each other. Especially even when Stoic finds out that she's alive, and that's not a spoiler because they see it because they show it in the trailer. You believe that they love each other, that he truly did miss her, like he was lost without her. You can tell, and he was just ready to break down and cry on his knees when he finally saw her. And there was even a really touching moment in the movie where he's singing their wedding song. And oh my God, I nearly cried because it was so well done. And if that song doesn't get a Best Original Song nomination, I'm gonna be pissed. Because it was really, really good. Anyway, back to like voice actors. Digimon Hansu is in this playing the villain. Kind of like a Khal Drogo kind of speech going on because he like his English is like really chopped up. The villain was alright. The villain was okay. He had a good motive, but he was still kind of a villain we've seen before, which I got no problem with. I don't mind villains who try to take over the world. I like those kind of villains. But I definitely wanted to see more, but I mean, of course, more things were happening. And last but not least, Kit Harington was in this movie. I had no idea he was in this movie. Finally, Jon Snow's in a movie I actually like. Oh man. Well, I mean, of course they would put Kit Harington in this movie. They Game of Thrones this shit big time. I'm not even kidding. There's a part in this movie, and I am not going to spoil it. It will make you cry. It's really heartbreaking. But I'm not going to say it. I will, however, say, if you've watched Game of Thrones, you're going to know what I'm talking about. You're going to know that very moment something bad's going to happen, because there's no way anybody could be this happy. and see, this is the thing I really like about the movie, is they're not playing it safe. They have the balls to do something like this. Whereas Maleficent, I felt like didn't. Yeah, okay, they have the balls to change the story a lot, but it still felt too safe. I felt like the only reason why they made Maleficent the good guy was because they knew that kids are gonna want to like her because she's the star of the movie, and they're gonna wanna, and they're gonna wanna like see her win because she's the magical one, she's the powerful one, she's the one befriending Aurora. I felt like they didn't have the balls to make her the villain in this. That's what I felt like. It didn't please me. That was the problem I had with that. This, however, and I know two different things. This, however, had the balls to do something in a kids movie you don't normally see. You don't normally see. That's what I prefer, is kids movies making you really pushing it. Like, I mean, okay, and especially since Disney movies are the king of sad moments, of ruining your childhood sad moments. And seeing Maleficent not do that, but seeing and knowing and not seeing Maleficent do that Whereas How to Train Your Dragon is doing that. Is one, great for DreamWorks. Two, really, really bad for Disney. Disney needs to up their game on that shit and not be safe anymore. God, I'm trying to think now. The music is really fantastic. I mean, yeah, they threw in a pop number, but it felt right. It didn't feel out of place. It felt really, really natural. So yeah, I like that. Trying to think now. Yeah, I think that's it. Oh wait, yes, almost forgot. The one of the problems I had with this was the other dragon riders like Astrid, Lugnut, or Snotlout, Fishlegs, the twins. They get the short end of the stick. Like, I mean, now Astrid gets the most screen time since she's Hiccup's girlfriend, but the rest of them are just one joke. I'm not even kidding. The majority of them are just one running gag. That's all their lines are. Jonah Hill and Christopher placements are trying to get the affection of Kristen Wiig's character, who I assume had a relationship with Jonah Hill's character. I don't know. I didn't watch the entire show. It's probably in the show. But that's the joke. They're trying to get her affection, and she wants none of it. T.J. Miller is just the guy who... T.J. Miller's character is just the guy who has to put up with shit. So he gets the least amount of screen time or voiceover or lines. Like, he's stuck with this joke. And Kristen Wiig is really annoying in this. Like, I said in the last one she was fine. Here she's just gotten annoying again. Because she sees Kit Harington, like, when he's trying to capture their dragons. This is when he's a bad guy. And she just immediately gets turned on. Like, she wants him to capture her. She's ready for him to capture her. And throughout the entire movie, the majority of the movie, all she's doing is being creepy and annoying. It was really unsettling. So yeah, I got really sick and tired of that running gag fast. And I'm talking fast. But yeah, other than that, I love this movie. This movie's really good. And it's gorgeous. Very, very gorgeous. Holy shit. This movie is beautiful. With that said, I give How to Train Your Dragon 2 an 8 out of 10. It is that beautiful. Next, trailer. Alrighty. Alright, so I got a sneak peek at Earth to Echo, which I'll go see. It doesn't look too bad. But again, it's found footage with E.T. in it, so yeah. God, I wish they had played this last so I can go on my rant. Well, I'll say this. I'm surprised it was attached to this. I was pretty sure that Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles trailers would be attached to the comic book movies. But no. They're attached to How to Train Your Dragon 2. I think the distributors of all the other comic book movies I saw were like, no, our movies are way too good for this shit. And it's like, hell, I bet you Sony even said that when they were like, it's like, hey, can we attach this to Amazing Spider-Man 2? No, you can't. No, fuck you, no. It's like, our movie's too good for this. Oh my god. Oh god. It took everything to not cuss in the movie theater when I was around, since there were children there. It took everything. Oh my god. This movie made me angry. Or I should say, this trailer made me angry. I was so pissed. Oh god. Not to mention the turtles just look freaking terrifying. They're that's what they are. They're fucking terrifying looking. They're horrible looking. They're some of the worst animations I've seen in a long time. Oh my god. The turtles just look, they're just hideous. Especially Michelangelo. Michelangelo and Donatello are the worst looking ones. And we got a better glimpse of Shredder too. God damn it. Look, believe me, I want this movie to be good, and I hope to God it proves me wrong. I really do. But I can't, when everything they've done has not given me any confidence. Especially with Megan Fox's April O'Neil. And yes, she talks in this trailer this time. Dolphin's Tale 2. Yeah, I actually forgot there was a movie about that. And then I heard there was a sequel coming. I'm like, Dolphin Tales 2? Wait, wasn't that a direct-to-DVD movie? But no, it wasn't. It was a theatrical release, and it made a lot of money. Memories of it started flooding back, so yeah. It's got Ashley Judd and Morgan Freeman, so I'm down. I got Annie. Again, I don't really, yeah, I'm just not really looking forward to that. I'll have to watch the original again. I do like the fact they threw in a prostitution joke, though. Yeah, they threw a prostitution joke in there in a kids movie, which was great because, well, it's Jamie Foxx. Got a new trailer for Paddington the Bear. My mom might want to go see it because it has one of the dudes from Downton Abbey. She's a big fan of that. So yeah. Who knows? It looks okay. It's a kids movie. Maybe. Book of Life. I got again. God, that movie just looks. I mean, the animation isn't great, but I think that I know what they're going for with that animation. So yeah, I'm not gonna complain about that. Not to mention Guillermo del Toro is producing it, which is fantastic. And here is the big surprise. Yes, more of a surprise than a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles trailer attached to How to Train Your Dragon. This movie shouldn't have surprised me considering what it was attached to, but it did. Penguins of Madagascar. That's right. This shit's getting a movie. These little fuckers are getting a movie. God damn it. It just looks really, really bad. Really bad. Oh god. Well, that's it. That's all I got. I'll be back with 22 Jump Street, and then next week is Jersey Boys, and if I'm correct, remastered re-release of Texas Chainsaw Massacre, which I hope to God is gonna happen because I really, really want to see it. Okay, so I'll be back in a couple of hours for 22 Jump Street.